Miss Johnson. Let's talk tennis. Let's bring an outside game inside and look around the house for things that you might have so you can improve your tennis skills while we're still staying at home. So I'm going to put these tennis balls aside because they're going to be a little bit too hard and they're going to move a little bit too fast inside. So let me show you what I found. I have a clipboard and a balloon. This is a really good skills for the littles, and the little ones in my classroom is just learning to contact the bottom of the balloon to lift it from low to high. You can do it with one hand, you can change to the other hand. Notice the blue line that I have. I can also hit the balloon over the net. And instead of hitting the wall, you can also maybe hit it over some chairs, something that you have over a couch, maybe in your home safely, and hitting it back and forth to someone with your family. Another idea, which we also call the air dribble, is I found a flat lid from a storage container and a rubber ball that you get from one of those claw machines. Notice I watch the ball, I try to keep my elbows tucked close to my body and don't move my feet. If you want to make it more challenging, you can hit the ball a little bit higher and still see if you can dribble it on that flat surface, even catching it flat. So one of my favorite ways to teach tennis in my class, I like these little rubber balls that you can inflate or deflate for the bounciness, and it also is almost the same size as a tennis ball. So watching an air dribble with a racket and this ball, I am just going to now bounce it off of the strings of my racket. Now in tennis, we talk about two grips, which are also two ways that we hit the ball, called forehand and backhand. So when you're holding your tennis racket, if you extend your arm forward like hi, nice to meet you, and turn your thumb up, we kind of refer to that as the basic forehand grip. My thumb is pointing up, and I'm bouncing it off my racket. If I say hi, nice to meet you, and I turn my wrist over, now my backhand is facing up, and that would be commonly referred to as the backhand grip, also a way that we're going to strike the ball a little bit later. You're going to notice on the backhand grip, you've got to squeeze that racket tight, because if you loosen that grip, the racket face is going to fall, and the ball will bounce away on you. So if you put the two together, I'm air dribbling forehand, flip that racket over to backhand. Different ways to practice your air dribble skills with tennis. Instead of going up with our students, we go down. So then I tell the kids to floor dribble like a basketball. Instead of using my hand over the top of the ball, I want to squeeze that racket. I'm using my forehand grip, thumb is now down, trying to contact the ball in the same spot every time. So with air dribbles and floor dribbles, we put it all together, really working those muscles in that forearm and wrist. I can do an air dribble, forehand, I can do a backhand, I can do a dribble, and lots of different things that I can do to make this challenging, catching it on the face or the strings of the racket, and then we say around the world. We play games like green light and red light, seeing if you can balance that ball on the strings of your racket. Okay, so if we take the forehand and backhand, I love to use beach balls in my classroom. It's a nice big target, easy for students to hit, as well as it's not going to get too far away from you. So you see again that blue line, and let's talk about those two hits, forehand and backhand. Facing the camera, when I swing low to high, the bottom of the ball is my backhand grip because my hand is now facing the net. And when I do this, it's common to use two hands because our backhand tends not to be as strong as our forehand. So if I'm doing a backhand hit and I take the line on the ball, nice and easy, I get to the bottom of the ball and I try to lift that ball up high. Notice there's a knee bend when I hit. I want to get nice and low and lift that ball up. If I turn around to my forehand, it's a much easier way to hit the ball. Same thing as I'm going to bounce the ball and I'm going to lift up. And I only need that one hand because I'm more comfortable and a lot of times more stronger. So I can put the two together and hit a forehand and backhand. Notice each time I strike the ball, lead forward and lift low to high. You can go over that couch maybe, over low targets on the ground if you have somebody in your family to play with. So tennis is a fun sport. It's a lifetime sport. Just gets me moving inside safely, of course, and finding something you might have that you can play with your family. So stay active, enjoy tennis, have fun. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.